Comrades, the pigs have been studying for the last 3 months and succeeded creating 7 commandments or principles of animalism. No. What's this?
The animals had never heard of the technology he was describing. A little while after Snowball's plans for the windmill were fully worked out, he received and studied mechanical details from Mr. Jones' book and then began his work.
Welcome everyone to the first annual Animal Farm debate. It's about to go down.
Our first topic we'll be discussing is the windmill.
Friends, I'm sure you all remember the horror that was Jones and his treacherous men to cover him. Don't you realize, my dear comrades, that the Battle of Cowshed was only the start? The humans may try to strike again, and then our worst fears will become reality. For this very reason, the safety of our farm may be at risk, and we must begin to think of our security. However, imagine if our security was all around us. If rebellion began everywhere, then there'd be no need to defend ourselves.
What we truly need to do is begin our use of firearms. If we're able to procure them and train ourselves to use them, then why worry about defense if it's in your own hoof?
That idea is completely foolish because of
4 legs good, 2 legs bad.
My idea foolish? You're suggesting that we start rebellion amongst other farms for protection, but how exactly will that benefit us?
Enough, both of you. It's Snowball's turn to talk, if you will please.
What I'm suggesting is that we cause rebellion on other farms, not only for our immense defense, because it is completely surrounding us, but also because it strengthens Old Major's dream.
But let's think logically here. Learning how to use firearms would eradicate the need to create rebellion. And even if we do send the pigeons, imagine where that would lead us. Hundreds of more men would use their own firearms and armies to destroy us. Stirring up even more rebellion would lead us to our death.
A few moments later.
I think we should trade with our neighboring farms. Not only would that increase our power, but also benefit our lives here.
Once again, unsurprisingly, I must disagree with you. That is nothing of the sort that Old Major would have wanted. It's the way of man, and we are a farm who is more than that. More than the cruel and tyrannous ways of man.
I'd have to ask, if we'd like to progress as a farm, how would you plan on that, Snowball? No matter how you put it, one day we'll surely have to turn to the outside world. Or we may not, and we'd likely starve or stay cold.
Have you gone completely mad? What are these preposterous plans that you have dared to suggest? If I must, do you remember an increment of what Major's speech told us? Man does nothing but what benefits themselves. If you...
4 legs good, 2 legs bad.
Be quiet, you!
Snowball, will you please calm down? Napoleon, it's your turn to speak.
Have I forgotten Major's speech? And you're calling me mad. Of course I haven't forgotten our founder's speech. This is what I'm basing this upon. Major would have supported this decision through and through. He would have wanted us to benefit this farm, our animal farm, in any way possible. And that includes trade. So be it.
To play along with this absurd game of yours, I will propose this question. How will we know that the neighboring farms won't trick us? They've done nothing to gain our trust and nothing to help us in any way.
This truly proves that you underestimate this farm. We've come through so much and only risen in progress. What makes you think that we can't see through the other farm's deceit?
It isn't that I don't believe in our strengths, but I do believe in the human's ability to lie and cheat and harm us. Once we engage in this trade, what does that make us? We make a full circle and become just like those humans, just like Jones.
We are not doing it to become like the humans. Think past your snout and realize the opportunities that would become available to us. Materials that we could never make on our own. Utilities that would greatly benefit this farm. I'm not doing this in spite of Old Major, but for the sake of this utopia we've built for ourselves.
Okay, that's the end. Is there any last remarks?
This isn't right. None of you believe this pig and his shallow promises.
Your mother believed me last night.
Welcome all animals to the Animal Farm debate. The main topic you've been waiting for is now here, the windmill.
I believe that we should build a windmill. It would benefit all the animals in the farm. I have worked hard to complete this foolproof plans. Creating this windmill would benefit each of us. The possibilities are endless. Don't you all agree with me?
No. This is a terrible idea. You, animals, who do you think will build this windmill? You will all have to build this windmill, and you will probably starve by the time it is finished. It is a useless plan that only results in pain. Don't do this. Don't become hungry just for a silly little plan.
Napoleon is right!
With hard work, comrades, you'll never starve on this land. It's simple, my friends. Vote for me and these brilliant plans, and you will surely receive a bright future.
Napoleon, do you have anything to add?
Yes, Snowball's argument is completely ludicrous because of the idea that just because the windmill is here, the farm will flourish. But have you thought ahead of the benefits of the windmill? The famine and fatigue that these poor animals will experience is something that will hurt each and every one of us.
But did I deny that it would be hard work? No, of course not. There is nothing that I want for this farm but for it to be great. All that this plan needs is the cooperation of you, and then we will be extraordinary. Do not and never listen to the lies of this here pig. What do you want, my friends? A life of fuller leisure and fresh food with hard but satisfactory work? Or to be starved? Forced to become a slave to your work and never live through the life that was officially set for us ever since the Battle of Cowshed? That would just be shameful to our kind.
This is just complete nonsense.
I promise you all a 3-day week when the windmill gets built.
Lies. Just complete lies.
Preach! Lies.
Please!
This pig is a traitor. He is just trying to get his way. The only person that would benefit is the humans. Please, my friends, don't listen to that foolishness. Do the right thing for Animal Farm.
Snowball the traitor.
Think about all the endless possibilities the windmill would give our farm. Tons more food, less work, leisure to the nines. Technology which creates nothing short of true advancement and pure comfort that it brings to our farm.
One day, unexpectedly, Napoleon walked in on the plans that Snowball was creating. He stood over them, observing them, and urinated on them.
Your mother believed me last night.
1.
Yes! No. Yes! Oh god, can we?
One day, unexpectedly,
The animals had never.
Alright, that's it. Now we have squealers.
Yeah, we're going.
Napoleon!
Sweetheart.
Sweetheart.
Sorry, oh my god.
Snowball?
My god. I'm okay. Okay, 3, 2.
welcome everyone to the first annual Animal Farm debate. It's about to go down.
Our first topic we'll be discussing.
I'm so sorry. I can't
How do you
see.
zoom?
On.
That is what I'm basing this upon. Major would have supported this.
Forgot to hit the button. Now